The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. Hello, basketball fans. You know, Grant, players that moved to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
So look at our starters for Orlando.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Cooks. Orlando making their last shot. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Hudson, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Orlando. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Here's Mamukelashvili. He had 9 points in his last time out. The Magic need to put one up here. Fades. It's hauled in by Samanic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Picked it out of midair. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Mamukelashvili. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the evening. The hallmark of this Orlando team, their defense, which led them to the playoffs last year, Coach.
Well, Brian, they were second in defensive rating. They've got great size. They're young and active. This is a great defensive team. And what's scary for the rest of the East, this team is still on the way up.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Davis. Pass to James. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. And here's Jokic. The floater. And he can't get that one. The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Here's Cooks. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Davis. 8 points in his last time out. Comes up empty down low. Cavaliers trail by 4. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Hudson. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Cooks. No good there. Good work defensively by James. Orlando leading by 4. Pulls it from 20. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. James has got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Cooks. Check by James. Tries it from the block. Cooks' shot is good. Cooks got his second basket of the night.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's James. Inside. Outside for Davis. Here's James. To the inside. Second chance shot. Davis can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 4. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. It's so important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Wade, he's checked in for Orlando. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
To the paint. Rejected by Jokic.
Well, not with the Joker there. That was a tremendous block.
Pass to Cooks. Here's Hudson. No points so far. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Wade. Now, here is James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Salmonic, Orlando with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
The shot by Hudson, no good. Orlando leading. Wade, the pass to Davis. From the right block to the middle. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. This Magic squad, Stan, has a great young core. What do you think they have to do now to take that next step?
Well, Brian, they do. They have great depth and a lot of good young players, but they need more shooting around their core guys. And they've got to improve their backcourt position. Their front court is loaded. They've got to get a little bit more balance.
Trent, he's checked in for Orlando. Wright comes in for Davis. Here's Lewis. No good with the triple. Magic leading by 3. Pass to Wright. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Down low. It's stolen by Trent. To the paint. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the inside. It's stolen by Trent. And the Magic pushing it up now. It's tipped. There's 1:26 left in the opening quarter. Jokic with a screen on Trent. Here's Lewis. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6 to end the drought. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Trent. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Magic lead by 8.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Here's Shepard. Still without a bucket. Pass to Lewis. Fires it. Cleveland again missing. Orlando leading by 8. Right outside. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Wade. "19-footer. And he knocks the jumper down.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Cooks. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Cleveland shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Magic leading by 7. They've got Landry Shamet. Nikola Jokic is out there with Usman Garuba. And it's Hudson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Lewis. Here's Hudson. Check by James. Jokic against Wright. Jokic, no good. Orlando shooting the ball at 48% so far. On the wing, Wade. Yet to see a basket. Davis, the pass to James. 6 to shoot. Stolen. Fast break, Cleveland. Second chance effort. Garuba with the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now, here is James. Give him 8. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
That one misses. No good on the second free throw. Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Shamit. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Right, pass to Wade. James, outside. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Drains the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Wright. He's scoreless. High post Davis. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the only question for the Magic, figuring out who will initiate the offense there.
Yeah, Brian, they have great players who can finish plays. But the issue they ran into last playoffs was finding someone to set them up. That's something you know they need to address.
Right, the pass to James. On the take, and slam dunk by James.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Hudson. Stolen by Davis. For the finish. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. James, no good on the free throw.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Right, outside. Pass to Mamukelishvili. James, outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Samanic. Puts up a 3. Davis with a rebound. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make-or-miss lead.
Now Wright. He had 9 points in his last time out. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Cavaliers in 5th.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
The first free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Cook's checked in. Both free throws good from James. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Cleveland. And the shot goes in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Samanic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Luka Samanic taking 2 shots.
Shoot for 2.
And he drops it first. Shepard, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Magic. Trent's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Magic leading by 4. Here's Davis. The rebound by Shepard. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Garuba, no good. The Magic have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Davis. Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. And he can't hit the second. Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Shepard. Still no points. Here's Cooks. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Second team foul.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Cooks.
One shot.
Orlando leading by 4. And here's Davis. 5 points in the game. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Inside. Pass to Shepard. Here's Cooks, guarded by Trent. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Mamukelashvili's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Davis. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Samanic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Shepard.
2 minutes.
Pass to Cooks. From deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, the question was Shepard. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's time for the dance man. If you see us, give yourself a round of applause.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Pulls up. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Lewis. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Gary Trent, 4th.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year. And the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
The Magic making a switch here. Wade's checked in. 1:25 left in the first half. He shoots. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Here's Shepard. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jokic. Pulls it. The shot that time not on target. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Wade. And he comes up with a bucket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Samanic. Jokic with it. Here's Cooks from behind the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. They set a pick from outside the arc. On target from range. Davis has got 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Orlando ahead, up 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You look at Cleveland, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. On the court for Orlando. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Cooks. Here's Samanic. There's the 3. Cooks misses. James outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
From the high post, good on the shot. 9 points in the game.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
And James has got the ball here for the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. The Cavs trailing. Here's Samanic. Pass to Cooks. Six on the shot clock. From downtown, it's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here is James. He's got 17. Davis, that's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Cooks. 8-point game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jokic the screen. Here's Hudson. Checked by Davis. He shoots a 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to James. And James throws it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Hudson. Checked by Davis. Here's Cooks. Over James. Cooks misses.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Lets it fly. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Now, here is James. Defense. Oh!
Wow! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that time also a missed shot. Magic leading by 13. Davis down low.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw good from Davis. Second free throw, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the middle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. James, right side. And James throws it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And now, please welcome to the court, the powerhouse this team.
Wade, he's checked in for Orlando. Trent comes in for Davis. And it's time now to look at who in this rookie class shot the best field goal percentage over the last month. Nikola Jokic is second.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
Orlando on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. A shot to stop the run. Counted. He's got 11.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And there's James from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Cooks. Some solid defense from James.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Trent for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The baseline J is on the way, and he hits the jumper. Cooks got 21.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
James with the ball. He's got 26. Trent outside. Pass to right for 3. Garuba with a rebound. Garuba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Shamet, guarded by Trent. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 6.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now James. There's a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
He's off on the first.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address.
The second free throw is good. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Now here's Trent. Right outside. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Shepard, pounded by Wright. Pass to Cooks. And here's Jokic. Elbow shot on the way. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Cooks misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Trent left side. Now here is James. And the layup is good. James has got 29 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Cooks. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Give him 23.
If you're open, Jokic is going to find you.
Magic leading by 13. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Trent. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter of the game. There's a screen to the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Lewis, guarded by Trent. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Pass to Wade. James outside. 6 to shoot. Down low. Trent on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Trent's got 5 now.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Cooks. Give him 23. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hudson. Over James. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 16. They've got Shepard, and it's Jokic in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Lewis can't get it to go. And the Magic with possession. He's feeling it. Davis hits. And the Magic lead by 18.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Lewis. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Pass to Trent. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Lewis. Orlando with the rebound. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Trent outside. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Samanic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Hudson. Here's Shepard to the inside. Stolen by Davis. Here's Mamukelashvili. Shoots over Shepard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Jokic just got his 6th rebound on the night.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers coming to town.
And looking at the Heat matchup, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball meeting up early in the season.
And he makes a first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepard play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
Here's Shepard after the basket by Orlando. To the paint. Here's Samanic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Trent outside. To the middle. Shot clock at 5.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Shepard. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Samanic. Samanic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Launches it. A nice shot by Hudson.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Cooks is checked in for Shepard. James is checked in for Orlando. Orlando leading by 11. Outside Davis. Inside. And it's James with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Jokic with a screen on James. Down low. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Mamukelashvili passes to Davis. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Davis, no good on that free throw. Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Samanic. Here's Hudson. Fires for 3. The shot no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Mamukelashvili. And a nice finish on the layup. Mamukelashvili's got 4 points this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Cooks. The 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Here's Mamukelashvili to the middle. And it's James with the jam.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Cavaliers trail by 18. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, after losing a couple in a row, it's always great to see someone like him up the ante like this. He was the main reason why they got this victory. Cooks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
All right, fans, it's fan time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Get down. Let's see those moves. You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
Magic leading by 17. Out to the right wing. With the teardrop. He can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mamukelashvili, covered by Jokic. The 3, James, and the three-pointer goes. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-3 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. Releases from 15. Garuba with a rebound. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Count it. Good.
13. Usman Garuba with the assist.
Orlando with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mamukelashvili. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Orlando. Sandro Mamukelashvili taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Cooks. Check by James. Here's Shamet. Fires in the triple. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. James deciding where to go with it. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForge.